In what ways do you feel like this team grew up a little bit tonight?
Well, I think to start the game out, we were locked in offensively and defensively. I don't think we had a lot of lapses on either side of the ball this game. So, if anything, I think that's two areas where we improved.
Yeah, just like Rob said, play hard. Team's improving in every aspect of our game. We rebounding the ball, we're playing longer stretches. We got to finish the 10th quarter.
Go ahead, Jack.
I guess for either of you guys, you averaged, I think, 1.1 points per possession tonight. You just about matched them in paint points, despite everybody talking about their length and size. Just what was working, particularly at the offensive end, that was getting you guys so many good looks around the rim?
I think we did a good job of getting shots every time and executing. When we saw things that we could take advantage of inside with our bigs, Deron did a good job of, and the other guys did a good job of finishing around the basket and getting fouled. So that was something that was good for us.
Can I just follow up? You mentioned Deron. I mean, just how big was he? Sorry, you mentioned Deron. Just how big was he for you guys tonight, particularly in that second half? It just sort of felt like you kept feeding him possession.
Yeah, very. He's a big weapon for us. That's something that we're going to continue to do. Whenever we feel like he has an advantage inside, he has to get the ball. So that's something we'll continue to do.
Mike.
Rob, I think the final 15 minutes of the first half, without the run, you guys played some interesting lineup combos. I mean, how important was it to kind of get some of those guys, just playing together for decent basketball without the run?
Yeah, I think it takes the whole team, to compete with a team like that. And guys did a good job of being ready when their names were called, and I think we have to continue to do that moving forward.
Alex?
Last 5:26, you guys didn't have a field goal. What was maybe different down the stretch than from the first 35 minutes?
Gerard?
Say it again.
The last 5:26, you guys didn't have a field goal. The first 35 minutes, you pretty matched them bucket for bucket. What was different those last 5 minutes?
I mean, I think that towards the last part of the game, we started getting fouled more, and that's on us to hit our free throws. Although we didn't, match bucket for bucket, we was getting fouled. So, we knocked down our free throws. We right there, and that just, that played a big part on me, and and the teams gotta get better. I feel like we hit most of the free throws that we did miss. I don't know how much we missed as a team, but we hit most of those. We right there instead of a 10-point game. So what, 4-point game, 5-point game. So
yeah.
You guys have kind of a tough stretch coming up. This was the beginning of it. You've got Michigan, Iowa, Louisville, Notre Dame. I know you would have liked to have gotten this win, but does the way that you played tonight give you guys a little bit more confidence moving forward when you're playing these opponents coming up?
Yeah, I think you have to give Duke a lot of credit. They're a good team, but I think we did a lot of good things, and I think it gave us sort of an identity and a standard to which a baseline level we need to play that hard and that intense every night. And I think if we get better from here, day by day, drill by drill in practice, I think we'll be right where we want to be at the end of the season.
Jeff?
Deron, they've got one of, if not the best front lines in the country. You get 16 points in 21 minutes. Why were you so effective? What do you need to do to replicate this throughout the season?
I just need to keep being aggressive. It's not just all on me. We have a lot of three-point threats in our team, and that opens the paint up for me. So Rod constantly tells me 1-2 dribbles, if no one's coming, then I can go to work. And then that second dribble, if you see someone diving down on me, kick it out, it's a 3. So I think overall as a team, with our three-point threats, it opens up the paint for me a lot. And I think that's what got me so open in the post.
Rob, it seemed like there were times you guys did a really good job of post, kick it out, repost, get it back to Deron, sometimes Jawan. Was that a big emphasis, and why? And is that something you guys are going to emphasize going forward?
Yeah, that's something we talk about a lot, playing inside out. I think when we do that and establish that we're going to have an inside game, it makes those threes and those kickouts a lot easier. It's a lot better shot, so it's definitely something we continue to do.
All right.
Just, Rob, also, your thoughts on the way Juwan Morgan played. I mean, he had to go against Bagley for some stretch time, and Ron was in foul trouble. Or for either one of you guys, what did you think about Juwan's play tonight?
I feel like Ron did an excellent job on him, especially, on Bagley's lane. I feel like, we got a couple little, iffy calls on him, especially, towards the end of that second half when I wasn't in. In the first half when I wasn't in, but, Juwan played his part. Coach had a real good game plan on what we needed to do. And, just kind of got, some little nicky-nack fouls. But overall, I think Juwan did an excellent job.
All right, guys, thanks.